All right. Hope the title says it all. We're gonna create a new project. Twitch API viewer. Solid death. So while it's building, we're gonna build a Twitch API viewer window, and it's gonna have a lower opacity to show the viewers, followers, and views on your channel. No, this accesses the Twitch's API. Here is the URL. It's the data you get back. If you want to visualize the data, there are lots of JSON viewers online. So this is what my data looks like. Right now, let's refresh it. My data looks like this. So this is my stream, programming, and we want from the channel. Right now there's 0 viewers. XSplit confirms that. 2 followers and 18 views. We can confirm that also. 18 views, 2 followers. Alright, let's pull down some JSON data so we can display it on our desktop as we stream. I'm new to all this. I'm not really sure if there is something that does this out there. I did look earlier and it was not able to find anything that would show me my viewers currently on my desktop overlaid on everything else. Now classes will need web client. You can import system.net for that, and we need a JSON deserializer so we can turn that JSON stream into an object that we can use. Seen quite a few things about json.net from, it's called Newton Soft or something of such. Here it is. Yeah, here's the URL, newtonsoft.json. We can install this package and that'll give us a deserializer. You don't really need a deserializer. You can just parse the string yourself and grab the data you need. This makes it a little bit easier. It's the whole reinventing the wheel thing. If I found something that did what I did, I wouldn't be here writing this now. So if someone else needs the tutorial, they got it, thanks to me not being able to find it on the internet. Alright, in our constructor we can initialize our web client. Okay, so what has to be done here? This window needs to show on the screen, somewhere movable, somewhere, and we need to be able to move it. Okay. Missed my last stream. Just want to make sure this is working. Recorded in an hour and all voice. It's like all talk, no action, man. Topmost. I'll keep it on top above every other window. And a form border style. Fixed tool window. Now we have a neat little window that we can put anywhere. So a couple of tools from the toolbox. 3 labels to display the views, viewers, and followers. They could be named appropriately. Should be actually named appropriately. So it's always your choice as a programmer. It's just the text. Go to the name, and I use all Visual Basic naming conventions for these form apps when I'm making them. That'll be the name for our viewers. The second one, followers. Let's do that. Name the label appropriately, of course. And put in our string format. I wonder if I can type the format directly into here, and I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. And for views. And again, we name the form appropriately. And now that we have our form all set up, we can put all of these buttons neatly together. They're spaced and everything already. The smaller the better. The less room it takes up, less real estate. Alright. Oh, 1 second, be right back. Alright, I'm back. So now that we have our form, thinking opacity level would be nice. 80, to know that it's not solid. Alright, we got all our display items, we got our form. Let's add in some code. So on the form node, now we're gonna need a thread, so we're gonna have to start a thread. A thread start, I think there's, yeah, there we are. And the target is load yeah, that's a cool function. We could go with that one. Not needing any parameters for this. Everything's just gonna be done right in here. I'm gonna run a while loop in here. So let's so we can stop the thread from the outside. So in this function is where we're going to call to the Twitch API. So while it's running, we're going to do it every 3 seconds. Information that we're going to retrieve from the Twitch API. This tiny little thing here. Alright, so valuable information for me. Viewers, that's on the stream object in the JSON object. Followers and views. These are on separate objects. The object, properties of that object, and so on. So we use our web client to download a string, JSON string. That async stuff, yeah, I'm gonna have to see how all that stuff works. I like it. I just haven't dabbled with it yet, but I can write the regular code, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. So this is the link to the Twitch API. So we're going to be getting the stream of this user. It's all public information. It's pretty damn cool. Again, we're getting the stream information, so this is the path. And this is the user, the Twitch user. So now that we've got the JSON information, comes back as a string. We need to deserialize it. And there's where that package comes in. There's a JSON converter and all sorts of other good stuff on here. We need a class to put the information in that we're going to convert. Twitch TV sounds like a cool class name. So here on the convert class, we have a static definition of function that is going to help us out right here. So now we use Twitch TV, we pass it into this JSON convert deserializer method, and it will convert this class into something that we can use here from this. It's going to do something like that, yeah. And this we can read. We can make it even easier. So we don't need all this information. You only need to write into your data structure the information that you actually need. Again, there may be something out there that will do this class conversion for me, but I don't know. And so to continue on, and that's the JSON we're going to convert. Alright, let's populate this class with properties that we're going to use. So in Twitch TV, you can imagine this class as this class, JSON, the top level. So in the top level class, there needs to be another definition, stream definition. So let's define that now. In the stream definition, there's a property that we want, viewer. We can define that. And it's going to be a number. I don't know about you, but I'm going to use a long because I plan on having lots of viewers. I think it's all case sensitive. So if the stream viewers are in all lowercase, your class definitions need to reflect that. Also from the stream, we would like to get the channel, and that's a class. Notice the curly brackets. And let's mimic that here. In the channel, there's properties that you can retrieve. You have access to everything in here. These are not things I use very often, but I'm assuming that green are numbers. Blues are strings. That might be a Boolean. It's true and false everywhere. What's this? An image? An object? Data? I don't know. Alright, in the channel, we're going to retrieve followers and views. Those are properties. We can define those in this class. And again, you know, it's up to you. You can use an integer, but I'm going to use a long because I plan on having lots of followers. And for the views also. So now we have our structure laid out of the information that we want to get from our JSON stream. We have our main class. In the main class, we have a stream channel. Now on our main class, we need to define a stream so we can have access to it. And stream, lowercase, looks like it's all lowercase here. I think they need to relate exactly. Again, if it doesn't, try, let me know, message somewhere, that way I can stop beating myself up and trying to get it all case sensitive. But I think it's like that. C# is case sensitive after all. So now we have all our data. I'm looking back and forth just to make sure that our data can be mapped to our class. Alright. Let's clean it out. I don't like to use a whole bunch of stuff I don't need. No need to pull in all these using statements, and none of them are going to be called. Okay, now we have our Twitch TV app all set up. Let's put a breakpoint at the first sleep and see if it was successful. It should be. Did we start the thread? Nope, we did not start the thread. Yeah, who do I blame for this? I know it's not a we thing. I did not start the thread. And that should be all. So now we start our thread. That's why you read through your code. Times like this, you don't read through your code, and this thread runs into a loop, or you make a call to a loop, or you be stuck in there ad infinitum. And another problem, well, it's not a problem, it's just a setting, are running to true. Actually, I think it would be better to set it right above. And it's running. I just want to be able to stop it outside of the class. Outside of the class, or the thread. Outside of the method in this case. I was mistaken by saying the class. Finally we hit a breakpoint. And we have a Twitch TV object with a stream object inside with 0 viewers. So we're missing something. Don't see the followers and the view. Back in our class. So here we did not, again, I didn't define the channel. That looks more like the structure, right? Stream. Yeah. That looks more like the structure. Stream. And that's the only thing on this class I want. Cool. In the stream, we want these, we want access to those. We want access to the viewers and to the channel. And in the channel, open it up. And go open it up here. We want followers and views. All right. That looks right. Here's the JSON stream. That came down just fine. We know that from before. Here's our stream. Here's our channel. Awesome. And for confirmation. One thing this stream doesn't convey is the smile that's on my face right now. That we actually got it. It's my dashboard, and right now my dashboard says that 18 views, 2 followers, and no viewers. No viewers, 18 views, and 2 followers. Cool. So, next, we'll declare a delegate, an event, so we can draw the data onto our form. This was a C# Windows tutorial to get a channel's Twitch's viewer count, brought to you by Callow Creation. Don't forget to follow us on your favorite social media, visit our website, and Qualls. Thank you.